Dear students, chapter 3, next step is the sum of measurements of exterior angle. Now, sum of measurements of exterior angle of a polygon is 360 degree. The polygon may be triangle, may be quadrilateral, may be pentagon or anything else. The exterior angle of a polygon is 360 degree. Okay, that means if it is a triangle, okay, then these angle are the exterior angle. So sum of three angle is 360 degree. Okay, sum of these three angle is 360 degree. If it is a quadrilateral, okay. So which are the exterior angle? These are the exterior angle. Okay, sum of these four angle is 360 degree. So if it is equal for all types of polygons, and if it is a regular polygon, that means all the sides are equal, then the measurement of each exterior angle will be equal. Okay, so from there we can find another two formula, that is number of sides of a polygon. If you have to find the number of sides of a polygon, then how can you find it? The 360 degree divided by the measurement of each exterior angle. If polygon is regular, in case of polygon is regular, then using this formula you can find how many sides are there in that polygon. How can you find it? The exterior angle is, the measurement of exterior angle is 360 degree divided by each angle. Clear? So from here you can find measurement of each exterior angle equal to 360 degree divided by the number of sides. So using these two formula, what you can find? The number of sides of a polygon if the polygon is regular, and also you can find the measurement of each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Okay, next, the different types of quadrilateral. Different types of quadrilateral. Okay, so quadrilateral is what? The four sides is there, that is the quadrilateral. So from their quadrilateral, some different, you can distinguish the quadrilateral according to their shapes, some properties. They have some properties according to different shapes. Number one, trapezium. How is the trapezium? Trapezium is the opposite, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. One pair of opposite sides are parallel. Say this is a trapezium. Now see, this line and this line, these two lines are opposite line and these two lines are parallel. Okay, then this type of shapes are trapezium. So what is trapezium? One pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Number 2. Next is kite. How is the kite? Kite is the like this. This side and this side is equal. That means two adjacent sides. These two are adjacent sides because they have common point. So these two sides are adjacent side and these two sides also adjacent sides. Now see, the first property is the one pair of adjacent sides are equal. That means one pair, this is one pair and this is another pair. Two pair of adjacent sides are equal. That means this line segment and this line segment equal, and this line segment and these two line segments are equal. So how many pair you find the lines are equal? Adjacent line, not the opposite, adjacent. Okay. So this type of shapes, quadrilateral, is called the kite. Okay. Next is parallelogram. Next is parallelogram. So what is parallelogram? Parallelogram is the opposite two sides are equal and parallel. Opposite two sides are equal and parallel. This side equal to this side. These two sides are opposite and they are equal. This side and this side. These two sides are also opposite and also they are equal. Okay. And the opposite angles also equal. This angle is opposite to this angle. That means if it is a parallelogram, then these two angles should be equal and the other opposite two angles also equal. So these are the properties of parallelogram. If a quadrilateral satisfy these all the properties, so what are the properties? First one is opposite sides are equal and parallel. Second one is opposite angles are equal and parallel. Okay. And another one is that is the diagonals bisect one another. If you draw the diagonal of a parallelogram, these two diagonal, if you draw the diagonals of a parallelogram, they bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect? Bisect means equally divide. Equally divide. That means if you draw these two diagonal, then this midpoint, this intersecting point, divide the line segments equally. That means this part equal to this part and this part equal to this part. Okay. So three properties we find out. What? Opposite angles are equal, opposite sides are equal and parallel, diagonals bisect each other. Then only this is a parallelogram. Okay. Next, number 4, rhombus. Okay. Now what is rhombus? It is also a parallelogram. Rhombus also a parallelogram. Okay. This is also a parallelogram. That means opposite sides are equal. Okay. This is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. That means from here you can find the property. Number 1 is opposite sides are equal and parallel. Number 2, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles. Okay. These two angles are equal and parallel. Is it clear? Equal. Angles are equal. Clear? Third property, diagonals. If you draw the diagonals bisect each other. and also they are perpendicular to each other. Parallelogram में क्या मिला था? The diagonals bisect each other. मतलब this side equal to this side and this side equal to this side. One difference in rhombus is there, they bisect each other. That means this side equal to this side and this side equal to this side. Also, in rhombus, they perpendicularly bisect. Now here, what is the meaning of perpendicularly bisect? Perpendicular, if two line segment perpendicular to each other, then they make here 90 degree. Then only these two line segments intersect each other perpendicularly. That means if it is a rhombus, then it make here all the angle are 90 degree. Then only it is perpendicular to each other. So rhombus is what? It is perpendicularly bisect, but parallelogram is not perpendicularly bisect. It cannot make here 90 degree. यहाँ पर 90 degree नहीं बनाता है, but rhombus में क्या बनाता है? ये intersecting point में ये 90 degree form करता है. That means this is a rhombus. Okay. Next is number 5, rectangle. Rectangle. Okay. Now what is rectangle? It is also a parallelogram. It is also a parallelogram. Why parallelogram? Because opposite sides are equal and parallel, and opposite angles also equal and parallelogram. Equal. So this is also a parallelogram. But in rectangle, all the angles are 90 degree. What? All the angles are 90 degree. But in parallelogram, it may not be 90 degree. It may not be 90 degree, but equal. Opposite angles are equal. In rectangle, all the angles are equal, that is 90 degree. So what are the properties here? You find out. Number 1, opposite sides are equal and parallelogram. Parallel. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. यहाँ पर भी bisect करता है each other. And diagonals are equal. What is the difference? The diagonals are equal. यहाँ पर diagonal equal नहीं है. मतलब ये line segment और ये line segment they are not equal. But in rectangle, both the diagonals are equal. Okay. And each angle make 90 degree. हर एक angle का measurement होता है 90 degree. That is the rectangle. Okay. Next, number 6. Square. What is square? All the sides are equal. This rhombus also all the sides are equal. This square also all the sides are equal. But what is the difference between them? The difference only between them is the angles are equal here. The angles are equal. What? 90 degree. Here the angles may not be 90 degree. If it is 90 degree, then it is a rhombus. Okay. Rhombus opposite angles are equal. But square all the angles are equal. That is 90 degree. Okay. So what are the properties? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite angles are equal, that is 90 degree. That means all the angles are equal. Okay. Then diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals भी bisect करता है each other. Okay. And diagonals are perpendicularly bisect. यहाँ पर perpendicularly bisect करता है. That means all the properties of rectangle, but one is difference is what? The angles are equal, that is 90 degree, which cannot be in rhombus. Rhombus में ये 90 degree नहीं होता है. So that is the difference between square and rhombus. Okay. So these are the different types of quadrilateral. Okay. Next, the These are the theorem. What are the theorem? A parallelogram. This is parallelogram. Clear? From this parallelogram, what you find something. If this is a parallelogram, na? If this is a parallelogram, okay? You have to remember these properties and theorem also. First one is opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal in measure. Opposite angles are equal in measurement. एक पैरेललोग्राम का ऑपोजिट एंगल का मेजरमेंट इक्वल होता है, ठीक है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, और यू कैन से दिस इज a theorem. Second property is the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Now, which angles are adjacent angle? This angle and this angle is adjacent angle, which is on the angle made in a common line segment. That is the adjacent angle. That means these two angles, the measurement, sum of these two measurement is 180 degree. That is supplementary angle. Supplementary angle क्या होता है? Sum of two angle is 180 degree. That means the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. That means this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. Again, this angle is 180 degree. This one plus this one is 180 degree. This one plus this one is 180 degree. That is called the adjacent angles. And in a parallelogram, the adjacent angles are supplementary. Okay. And third property of the parallelogram, I have said here before that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. These three property, that means these three theorem, I will give you how to prove it later on, okay? First you have to know all the properties of different types of parallelograms, okay?